Zack Attack by Osman Oglo. Zack was a boy who thought he was wilder than anybody. People were annoyed with him for that. One day, Zack the wild animal became the owner of a wild panda. Will Zack learn anything from his wild panda, or will he continue on his wild ways? Find out the answer in the book. Zack Attack by Osman Oglo. There once was a boy named Zack who thought he was wilder than anybody in the world. He normally jumped out at people saying the word Zack Attack. That was how he got the name Zack Attack, always trying to scare people away. One day, when it was time for Zack to go to school, he noticed that all his teachers talked about endangered animals. They asked if any student wanted to adopt any animal. All he said was, "Are you thinking about me? Because no animal is wilder than I am," said Zack. "Time for my next period," said Zack after the bell rang. But he also noticed that his second period teacher, Mr. Brown, also talked about the endangered animal. His story was a little different from his first period teacher, and his story was also fun, said Zack, because he planned a field trip to the zoo. The next day, on Tuesday, was the day of Zack's field trip. They got on the bus for the field trip. They arrived to the zoo, and Mr. Brown started showing them the endangered animal. That was the first time he ever felt bad for anything in his life, because they were all treated badly with only one meal a day. What he did was ask Mr. Brown a question. "Hey, Mr. Brown, can someone do something to help these animals?" "Not that I want to help them." "Okay, fine, I do want to help them." "So what can I do?" said Zack. Mr. Brown replied, "You know you can ask your parents to donate money to the zoo so they could get more food. You know that, right?" On Wednesday, May 24th, was his birthday, but because he was mean to people, no one showed up for his birthday because he had no friend. But he had a special gift. It was a panda. In his mind, he said, "This is the coolest thing ever." In the morning, it was time for his panda to have a bath, but he noticed that his panda was acting wilder than he used to be, so he tried to cool him down like everybody that loves him does. He took care of his panda like the panda was his actual son, but the panda just got wilder and wilder. He got scared every day because the panda acted wild, so he sent the panda back to the zoo. But his parents did not criticize him. Then his parents started giving him chores to do, but every day he thought about his panda and realized that responsibility is so hard. Osman Ogolo was born in Nigeria on August 26, 1998, but now Mr. Ogolo lives in Washington, D.C. He wrote a lot of lovely poems, like a sonnet, a limerick, and an ode. He also wrote a scary story called Pirate Sparrow. He wrote a vignette, a biography, and lots of academic writing. He likes to draw and write his own stories and books because he could tell more about his life in a story and in his drawing than telling people with his mouth.